after the first few episodes of this series, there's a few things that this team needs. Actually, there's a lot of things that this team need. But one thing in particular that I feel like might really help us with this season is getting more offense, because looking at the team, we have some pretty decent defenders, you know, Josh Smith, Kendrick Perkins, Kevin Martin, you know, some pretty decent defenders on the team. But when it comes to the offensive end, I feel like that's where we struggle the most, and that's why we only won one game for the NBA season so far. So I decided I'm going after my son Joe Johnson. That's instant offense right there. That's ISO Joey talking about. We gotta get Joe Johnson on this team, and more than likely he's gonna be a restricted free agent. So I'm gonna try not to give up a lot just in case he leaves us during free agency. And I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, bro. We're gonna figure it out. But before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's get things rolling. So y'all saw the free agency target list in the last episode. As you see, my untouchables is my son Jay Smooth, of course. So Joe Johnson, right? To start this NBA season, he has been balling out. Look at the box scores. Look at it. 4-0 for the Phoenix Suns so far. And before the Phoenix Suns realize the gem that is Joe Johnson, we're going to try to steal him away from Phoenix. And looking at his salary cap, well, not his salary cap, his salary, he's on a 1-year deal. This is his final season before he's going to be a restricted free agent. It looks like the team has bird years, and let's try to get him on the team, bro. We're going to worry about all that BS later, but just in case, I don't want to give up too much to get him on the squad. But this Phoenix Sun team is going to be good without him. They got Sean Marion, Amari Stoudemire, Derek Fisher. They're going to be good, bro. Without Joe Johnson, they're going to be good. So the only question is, who should I include on this deal? So I have a lot of players currently on team contracts, like team options. So I don't want to give up a player that's on a team option. I'd rather give up a player that's on a 1-year deal that's going to expire as well at the end of the season. Courtney Alexander, a custom player. I don't know if I'll be able to do this deal. Let me see. Oh wait, I got a counter offer right off the bat. Kevin Martin though, I don't know about that. No, I don't want Bo Outlaw. No, you're not getting Kevin Martin. Let's see if we could. I do have some picks that doesn't belong to us that I could include in this deal. Remember, during the offseason, I was like overdoing it with the trades and trying to get some picks. Let me throw in 2 future second rounders, and they say no to that. You know what? I really don't want to give up this pick by the Utah Jazz, a top 5 protected first round pick by Utah, but let's see how this Utah roster is looking. Let's try that first. So the Utah Jazz got prime Dwayne Wade. They're going to be good. Prime Dwayne Wade, Andre Miller, Vin Baker. The rest of the team really isn't, really is not good at all. Oh, my son Rafa Alston. So this Jazz team might be bad, but I don't think they'll finish with a top 5 pick having Dwayne Wade on their team. So I think I want to include that in the deal. I really don't want to give up the pick, but if I could do just this pick and Courtney Alexander, it's not gonna go through. I'm surprised Joe Johnson only got 2 stars. Maybe if I include like a future second rounder, I don't know, maybe Seattle Supersonics second rounder. Let's try that. Oh, they accepted the deal. I thought they would have gave me a little bit more pushback, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Las Vegas Royals, ISO Joe. I mean, I know we have a lot of small forwards, but look at it. I changed Joe Johnson from the 2 guard to the small forward. His overall goes up. I feel like he's a better fit at the small forward position because he's 6'7". So we're going to keep him at the small forward. I know we have a lot of small forwards on our team, but listen, it works out. It definitely works out. I'm going to figure out the rotations. So secondary position is going to be the 2 guard. And as I told you guys in the last episode, I changed his birth year. They had it as 1978, and that was incorrect. I would put Dante Jones at the 4 coming off the bench, but I feel like this on the fly, like, bench unit works. Eddie House, Kevin Martin coming off the bench with Kendrick Perkins. I feel like that's some offense right there. Kevin Martin could finally flourish, and Eddie House on the offensive end, because they've been cold, like really cold coming in with the starters. But I feel like this starting 5 right here is dope AF. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. Jay Williams, Ben Gordon, Joe Johnson, Josh Smith, Anderson Varejao. So Joe Johnson, Josh Smith, just like the old school Atlanta Hawks in real life. Then coming off the bench, Kevin Martin could be a focal point of the offense. Coming off the bench with Eddie House, he has been cold. Like, has not been scoring at all. Dante Jones definitely gonna get some playing time at the 4 position or the 3 coming off the bench as well. Brevin Knight, Kendrick Perkins, Scalabrine gonna get some. I feel like I like this. I like the makeup of this team. So we are gonna simulate up to our game against the Seattle Supersonics, our first game on the road that I'm gonna be showing you guys. And we lost both games to the Dallas Mavericks and the Detroit Pistons. Joe Johnson in his debut with us had 14 points, 5 and 9 from the field. That's what I want to see. Josh Smith had 12 and 9. So pretty decent box score, but we still lost a close game to Dallas. Oh man, I was hoping we could at least get the dub against Dallas. I feel like it would have been a pretty good dub. At least we didn't get blown out. That's the only thing that really matters. Kevin Martin coming off the bench, dropping 13. That's what I want to see. The Mavericks got, oh, Prime Dirk. How can I forget? And Michael Finley. Yeah, it makes sense as to why we took the L. Anyways, let's see. The Detroit Pistons. Jay Williams, leading scorer for the game again. Josh Smith, Jay Smooth with 11 and 11. That's what I want to see. 4 assists, 3 steals. Joe Johnson had 2 points in 32 minutes. That's not good. Worst game of the season thus far for him. 2 points, 1 of 6 from the field. That is not what I want to see. You're going to have to do better than that. So the Detroit Pistons got Andre Iguodala. Remember during the NBA draft, we decided not to draft him. They got Corey Maggette, David West, Chauncey Billups. They still got Ben Wallace on their team. So that's a good Pistons team. A really good Pistons team, if I do say so myself. So up next, we are going to be facing off against the Seattle Sonics. We are 1-5, I think, for the NBA season so far to start. Only 1 win. Let's see if we can win our first road game of the season. And for this game, we're going to be rocking our new alt jerseys back then. The black and gold. So LeBron James and the Seattle Supersonics. LeBron, Rashard Lewis, and those boys. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one. Yeah, so for this series, I think LeBron is on the Seattle Supersonics. We know that. Dwayne Wade is on the Utah Jazz. I believe Melo still ended up going to the Denver Nuggets, and Chris Bosh is on the New York Knicks. But this is definitely going to be a fun one. Let's see how we do against a young LBJ. Tip off time here in Seattle. See if we can win the tip. Nope, of course we don't. All right, so let's see how this game goes. I got to win my first road game of the season, bro. We got to win this first road game. Let's see what I got. I'm bringing the double team. So it looks like, oh, LeBron for 3? Cannot get it to go. He was not a good 3-point shooter at the start of his career. Oh, inside, Joe Johnson driving. Should have been an and 1, but Joe Johnson going to the free throw line. Oh, his free throw release is smooth. Hold up. Let me see if I do that again. There we go. Hold up. Let me see something real quick. Joe Johnson, I got to see his free throw percentage because it is a 79. It feels like at least an 85. LeBron is on a team full of scrubs, bro. Except for Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis is not a scrub. Inside to Lewis. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Nice find inside to Rashard Lewis. Getting the bucket of goals. So we're down by 2. Offense is pretty decent to start. Nice drive. Nice lob to Jay Smooth. Special delivery. Let's get it. Should have been a jam, but I'll take that lay. Don't let them get an open 3. There we go. Good defense. Here's Woods, a custom player. Wow. Taking it all the way to the basket. This Seattle team got a lot of custom players. So if y'all don't know who a lot of these players are, I don't either. You know why. Off that pick and roll. Not going nowhere. Oh, Gordon inside. I want to put it up, but I more than likely would have got blocked. Oh, this is too much space. I'm launching. Oh, I greened it. Joe Johnson. Yo, this is, oh, come on. That's a pretty good look. Both teams are scoring to start this game. A pretty high scoring game if I do say so myself. Inside, Josh Smith. Jay Smooth with the beautiful jam to end the first quarter. That was a good... Oh, yeah. On the drive off the pick and... Oh, come on. I hate it when I'm driving on the pick and roll and, like, they easily get the steal inside to Rashard Lewis. Let's see how the second unit keeps us into this game, or keep us in this game. Nice find to Brian Scalabrine with the beautiful jam. Look at that driving baseline with the beautiful jam. This is some bad spacing. LeBron James bailing me out with that foul though, so thank you. But my second unit, not really feeling it like that. That's why I gotta bring in my start. Well, most of my starters is in the game. Time to break into that pick and roll. Joe Johnson been pretty good to start this game. Driving to the basket, fouled, and one! Wait, hold on. Perfect release on the free throw. LeBron got a baby on him. Throwing up a hook shot from the free throw line, bro. Who do you think you are? That was bad, but we got a 1-point lead. Oh, faked out all the defenders. Nice find inside to Josh Smith, and one. Another beautiful and one. Here to start this third quarter. And of course, I missed a free throw. Nice job getting the offensive rebound. I miss a lot of free throws per game. I'm not trying to show you guys all those missed free throws, though. Inside to Josh Smith. Jay Smooth making up for the missed free throw. Trying to run him off the three-point line. LeBron. Oh, good defense. Swarming him. Whenever LeBron drives to the basket, just swarm him. Nice find to Gordon. Our offense right now is going way too good. We're on a little bit of a run. Let's keep things rolling. Let's keep things rolling right now. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Oh, there we go. Nice steal by Varejao. Keep pushing that tempo inside to Josh Smith. Can't get it to go. Varejao with the rebound and a putback. 9-point lead. Don't let him get nothing. Whatever we do, no threes. I'll take that long too. They still can't get it to go. Crowd is booing right now. We are on a mean run. Joe Johnson driving. Joe Johnson again. Yo, Seattle been stuck on 29 for a hot minute right now. Whatever we do, just don't let them get a three. Looks like he wants to pop that three. Good defense again on this possession. Oh my goodness. And transition. It's too easy. And one again. We are beasting on the Hall of Fame CPU right now. Jay Williams, perfect release on the free throw. He's one of our good free throw shooters. On the drive, cannot get it to go. That should have been a block. First free throw. Wait, how do they just get it? They just got a team takeover. Oh, he breaks the free throw. How did they just get a team takeover like that? After the way we bowled out in the third quarter, we could not get a team takeover, but they could get a team takeover off of like driving to the basket. Like, come on. All right, I'm not focused right now. Trying to drive with Kevin Martin. I'm going to the free throw line. I just want my second unit to keep the lead while my starters is on the bench. I'm surprised I made that first free throw. Second free throw is good. I've been making my free throws this game. As long as we just... Oh, come on, bro. This is getting out of hand. They cut the lead down to 8. I don't like this. I'm trying to give my starters a rest. But honestly, I might bring them back into the game like soon. I'm trying to drive. I get blocked. If they score in this possession, we need a timeout because this is starting to get out of hand. My second unit is not holding things down right now. LeBron. Time. Bro, I'm just trying to close this game out. The Seattle Supersonics team is... They starting to get on my nerves right now. This game is too close. Like... LeBron knocking on 2 free throws. Late game free throws at that. Oh my goodness. Off the pick and roll. Oh yeah, nice find inside to Joe Johnson. It's too easy. That should have been an and one. I got hacked. I definitely got hacked. See, as soon as I bring my stars back into the game, they holding things down right now. That should have been a steal. Swarm him. Oh, LeBron, he's not making that. That's a brick. LeBron shooting the 3. Early season LeBron, well, early NBA LeBron is not going in. Let's see if we can push it up to 12. Ball in the hands of Joe Johnson. He got 12 points in this game. He's been balling out. I'm trying to get inside to Jay Smooth, but taking my time. Less than a minute remaining. Getting it to Johnson. He throws up the floater. Not Johnson. Josh Smith throws up the floater. That should do it. I'm just glad that we were able to hold on to this lead and actually win this game, because the BS that my starters, well, not my starters, the second unit was doing really had me worried in this fourth quarter. I thought they were going to come back to take the lead, but my starters, they closed it out. Like, the only two players that they, well, three players that they have, LeBron James, Hedo Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis. LeBron 10 points, Rashard Lewis with 17. But this was a good team win, good team effort. I know I say that a lot, but look at the box score, bro. Joe Johnson with 12, Josh Smith with 18, Jay Williams with 17. I think we low-key got a big three going right now. Josh Smith, Joe Johnson, and Jay Williams. When you normalize play to sim, Rashard Lewis had 34 points. LeBron had 20. Hedo Turkoglu had 14. That's why I added him to my free agency list as well. I wouldn't mind having Turkoglu on the team. But looking at the box score for our squad, Jay Smooth, 36 points, 10 rebounds. Jay Will, 34 points, 10 assists. Joe Johnson, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He had 4 turnovers, but let's not talk about that. Anderson Varejao with 14 rebounds. This was a perfect team win, bro. I really love our big three. So tell me what you guys thought about that Joe Johnson trade. Honestly, I feel like it really strengthened our starting lineup, like our starting five. And our starting five is really legit. Like, look at the impact that they had once they came back into the game. Instant offense right there. And if we could keep Joe Johnson after this free agency period with Jay Smooth, with the Anderson Varejao, with the Jay Williams, planning on probably trying to tank for CP3. I don't know yet. I want to see how we do after these first 20 games to see if we might actually make the postseason. Because after this trade, I feel like we have a chance. We have a chance to make the postseason. The only problem is our bench. If Eddie House and Kevin Martin could get things together and Kevin Martin could be a beast of a scorer off the bench, I feel like we should be able to make the postseason. But I really love our starting five, bro. Our starting five for years to come. If we could keep this core together, I feel like we might have something there. We might have something there. But leave a comment for me in the comment section below. Make sure to click my face, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Love and appreciate all you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's the Prince YouTube, signing out.